Shiro and Adam talk. Let's go. I'm ready. Welcome to 3000% Voltron Love with me, the Maple Girl, Mel. Yo! Today, I want to talk about Shiro and Adam. Yes! Yes! Let's start with the facts. They met at the garrison. They were together for some time. They broke up. It's been stated that they had a beautiful relationship and would have gone down the path of marriage eventually, but yeah, they broke up. As someone who has experience with long-term relationships, let me tell you that Adam was the one selfishly in the wrong here. I would imagine that well before Shiro and Adam became a couple, Shiro would have laid out details about everything, his illness, and about the all-or-nothing way he's been living his life up to this point. I'm sure he would have explained that if Adam thought he couldn't deal with a partner like that, to just walk away. Adam probably thought it was fine as long as he could take care of Shiro. Maybe he thought he could change Shiro. And guessing that Adam was an older man, why wouldn't Shiro take a chance being pampered by this guy? Maybe Adam spoiled him. But that's all speculation. Bottom line, Adam would have known from the get-go how Shiro chose to live, and how important outer space was to him. The reason why I'm putting so much emphasis on this is because of the way they broke things off, or rather, how Adam did. As a character who appeared to be a prickly stickler, and judging by the context of their later argument, I can only guess that Adam warned Shiro about his devil-may-care behavior towards things he wanted to explore and have adventures in. But Shiro did what he wanted anyway. So when Keith came into Shiro's life and acted as wild as he had, I'm sure Adam had a problem with Keith enabling Shiro to continue the lifestyle he was trying to reel Shiro in from. When the Kerberos mission information came around, the way I see it, if Adam truly supported and believed in Shiro, he would have attempted to compromise with him. This is something that must happen in relationships. Adam never went, "Look, Takashi, I understand that you crave adventure and that you want to accomplish as much as you can while in peak condition, but it worries me when you take on too much. You can do whatever you want, and I know I can't stop you, but please take my words into consideration next time and look after yourself more. And I'll work on being more understanding, okay?" But no, that did not happen in the scene we saw. Adam instead gave Shiro an ultimatum. He basically told Shiro, either follow your dreams and possibly die in space, or stay here with me so I can watch you deteriorate. He took something that he knew was heavily important in Shiro's life and made the situation about him and his wants instead. I want you to stay with me. I want you to be safe and not accomplish something you've wanted for a while now. You've broken every other record, so now you should belong with me. How important am I to you? That makes Adam appear selfish and manipulative. Not throwing shade, really giving my opinion towards that type of situation that is very real. Adam would have known how Shiro was months, years in advance. So why would this kind of reckless behavior shock him so much now? You want to follow your dreams in outer space? How dare you? That's like throwing someone in the ocean and then being mad at them for getting wet. Come on, Adam. If a significant other I was with told me to choose between them and my dreams that they would have already absolutely known about, or else they'd leave me, especially knowing the strict clock I was on, bye. See ya. And let the door hit you on the way out. That kind of person can earnestly be removed from my life. Gets the steppin'. I understand that Adam wanted to protect Shiro and take care of him on Earth, to keep his eyes on him and all that. Wanting to protect the one you love is fine, but Adam's way of doing it seemed to be more stifling than freeing. And Shiro was too tapped out to use his own counter spell in response. So what if Shiro's lifestyle may not have been Adam's ideal, or even best for Shiro's health? It was the lifestyle that Shiro chose to be the best for himself. And he had every right. If Adam couldn't tolerate that, the door is right there. Oh wait, something in narrative that had to have been done purposely, even in earlier seasons, was The contrast in how Shiro and Keith supported and respected each other, compared to how Adam did not towards Shiro. When Keith was adamant about going on a suicide mission, Shiro let him go. You could tell he wasn't for it, but he still chose to aid Keith in any way he could. During the bomb trial, Shiro had to watch Keith fight and be beaten. He only went in to save him when Keith's life was in danger, and risked severing the alliance he was adamant about getting no matter what in order to help Keith. Shiro always gave Keith freedom to make his own volitions, and Keith returned those favors right back to Shiro. He looked out for Shiro, but only saved him when Shiro either asked for it, or when Shiro was at the end of his rope after giving his all. Neither of them were overprotective. Both Shiro and Keith gave each other patience, space, and believed in one another. Something that was lacking with Shiro and Adam. This was especially evident, of course, in Season 7, Episode 1, where it's showing Keith remaining at Shiro's side for better or for worse, for richer, for poor, and in sickness and in health, while Adam walked out on him. Shiro and Keith are kindred spirits. Their faith and confidence in one another is the type of relationship Shiro and Adam could have had. Maybe Shiro and Adam started out that way, but that speculation is irrelevant as they did not end that way. And that's said with 3000% Voltron love.